You're watching Audiotree Live. Today is Thursday, February 25th, 2016, and we're in the studio with Kim Logan. What's up? Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course. Anybody that needs to like tune up or, change instruments, go ahead and do that. And I'm curious if we could just go around, and I'd like to hear what was the first concert you went to, if you can remember. My first one, like real one, was Weird Al. I saw him at in 8th grade. I saw him at like a kind of a county fair, I guess you could call it. Others? You?
The first one at a big arena that really happened was Britney Spears, and the opener was Cisco at the height of the thong song. But I tell people it was Elton John because that was the next show I saw.
Yeah, okay. How much distance was there between those two shows? Do you know?
Like,
was
much.
it
That was like the same year. It was like 5th grade.
Okay.
My parents were just like, "Come on,
With Cisco.
we're taking you to the arena."
That's great. Others? Anyone else? Yeah. Man.
Mine was Wynton Marsalis at the Ryman Auditorium.
Whoa, how old?
I was like 5 or 6 or something.
Whoa,
like that.
okay. Right on.
It was fun.
Others? Kim?
Bonnie Raitt.
Oh, when? How old?
My parents took me to see her a few times when I was little, probably like 7 and 13, and they
Okay.
were all monumental experiences for me.
Yeah, big fan at the time, or like something your parents passed down to you?
My
or?
parents both passed it down to me, and she's my hero now.
Sweet.
Love her.
Others? You know, Cody?
The first concert that I ever saw was Primus and Incubus, actually. And Incubus had just came out with one of their first albums and just kind of blew my socks off as a bass player. So
Yeah.
it was amazing. Yeah,
Sweet. Do you remember what year that was?
I think it was 98.
Okay.
97.
Cool.
Something like that. But that was the first big one, I would say.
Yeah. Right on.
so.
Others? You too?
One of the first ones was Hubert Sumlin, the guy who used to play guitar with Howlin' Wolf.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that show, that was pretty amazing.
So just solo show, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he was playing with Bob Margolin,
Okay.
another great guitar player, yeah. That was a big show. But then I saw Gogol Bordello not too long after that, and that was like... Yeah, I grew up in West Virginia, so it was really hard to get to any shows ever. So I was a little late to the whole concert experience.
For
really.
sure.
Yeah, but yeah, Gogol Bordello was amazing.
Awesome. Yeah, for you?
I think I was 7 or something like that. It was La Polla Records.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
In Bilbao.
La Ravetsu.
Cool.
Yeah, close to
Sweet.
Bilbao.
That's Spanish for Cisco.
Yes. Just Cisco cover band, actually, in only Spanish. Okay, cool. Thanks again, you guys, for coming out. Why don't you take it away with your next one when you're ready?
Cool. The song's called Neighborhood.
You know I wasn't looking for what you
You're watching Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with Kim Logan. So, Kim, question for you. Yes. I read that you're pretty into music history. I'm curious about how long that's been cultivating, like when you sort of started, I don't know, taking it seriously maybe as a discipline instead of just being told what to listen to or something along those lines.
I've always taken everything way too seriously.
Okay. Categorically.
Yeah, totally. My parents were really happy that I announced that I wanted to go into music professionally, circa age like 8.
Okay.
But they said you're going to do it right. So they put me in classical opera lessons and camps and trips and things like that. So it started like 8, 9 years old that I got really into opera, and then that literally chronologically progressed through to like vaudeville music and music like musical theater, and then jazz and blues and rock and roll.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So how did
my
they?
whole life, pretty much.
Okay. Right on. Yeah. How would you say that they currently inform one another? Because I read an interview where you said that it's kind of a goal of yours to show that there really isn't a massive divide between the sound of like classical and the sound of blues and soul, that kind of thing.
Not at all. I mean, culturally, it's truly all the same, especially if you jump in with both feet. I mean. Every day, my theatricality and my attention to detail coming from opera informs my rock band. It's pretty cool to tweak little things like dynamics, orchestration, what people are wearing, lighting, like playing the double door tonight. I'm really excited that there's like projectors and lighting rigs and disco balls because I want it to be a really immersive experience like an opera is.
Right. And so do you think that like moving forward, you're going to want to continue to invest in that? I read something about like as the new album's coming out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well,
the
that
more
in the
money
first place.
I obtain somehow through this fucking crooked business, is just going to go directly back into sets, costumes, props, gear, everything to make it bigger and better all the time and more of a story, more of an experience, and not just a generic rock show.
Right. Why do you think that's important for viewers or for you?
I think it's the most important thing, and I think that it's very important to me currently because I live in Nashville, which is extremely saturated with people who don't really go that extra mile, and it's just kind of a, you're a career player, you're a lifer there, and I think when you get so concentrated with other artistic people, sometimes you can get comfortable and lazy, and I always want to be pushing myself, and getting that opera element to be sort of bigger and better and more intricate is always inspiring me to go above and beyond.
Right, especially with that theatricality that you're talking about, making it a true performance.
Yeah. 3 or 4 months out of the year, I'm pretty occupied with opera, so it keeps me on my toes.
Okay, sure. Sweet. Thanks for sharing. You guys can roll into your next one when you're ready.
All right. Merci.
I was walking in my new black boots because
watching Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with Kim Logan. Again, go ahead and switch up, guys. They're playing at the Double Door tonight. You can check them out. And the new record, Pseudoscience Chapter 1, will be out in May. So look forward to that record coming out. I'm curious if you have any plans, Kim, for the record. I read something about it being just a little bit more involved, if you could, having some art attached to it, maybe some production attached to it. Anything you can reveal at this time about it?
Absolutely. I almost just like screamed because that's the first time I've heard anybody say that. It's very
Okay,
exciting
cool.
that I can talk about it now.
Yeah, of course.
I've been working with Vance Powell, who's been producing Jack White and Chris Stapleton for the last several years.
Right on.
And he's a wizard. He's amazing. And we did a single, and it's going to be out in May. It's two sides, A and B. It's going to be digital and vinyl.
Cool.
Lots of art accompanying videos and stuff. And it's going to be the first single in a single series.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
And you'll be rolling out, I mean, do you have plans for the rollout, like how long it's going to be or how
Second
many?
one will
you
be
think?
in the summer, but I'm doing everything myself, literally
Okay,
everything.
very
except,
cool,
Except
very
these
cool.
relationships with producers. So it's as long as it takes me to do it.
Yeah. And I know you've done collaborations with different people in the past. Whether that's like, I know you've written before, essays, poetry, things like that.
Yeah.
Are you working on anything outside of Kim Logan right now that's interesting to you?
It's all going to be under the umbrella of Kim Logan, but
Okay.
I've started my own record label, and I'm going to be putting books out and all sorts of things under it. So
Cool.
big umbrella of
Very-
art.
Yeah, very cool. Okay, sweet. Like I said, Double Door tonight, and look for that music that she's just talked about. And Go
Yeah.
ahead and take it away, guys.
I never settled, so I never lost. I just held my worry beads, worrying about cause. I never moved my velvet arms till in the prison of our common ground he bought farm. And now I'm free. What would you say to me if I introduced us? What would you say to me? Would we tear it up? What would you say to me off the record? Would you love me? Would you love me, maybe if I was the ocean and I brought it all together? 'Cause now I'm free. Yeah, I'm free. Smoke and light, Western medication, visions and dreams. Baby, nothing but my education. Golden pool, I'm yours. What would you say to me if I asked you to be mine? 'Cause now I'm free.
You're watching Audiotree Live. We've been in the studio with Kim Logan. Thank you guys, all of you, very
you.
much for performing for us. Yeah. Thanks to awesome people in the studio and sound engineers, camera and lighting crew, hooking it up, and viewers. Thanks for watching.
And
you
you,
can
Blake.
support the band. Oh, thank you. By downloading the session when it comes out in a couple of weeks and send a shout via social media to us or the band if you just want to connect. From all of us here at the Audiotree Studios, thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.